Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be on the discussion of the Swan dream drama. I've only talked about this once and I'll leave that video in the description, but that video was pretty much only covering the very beginning of the drama. But now we have come to an everlasting end, and unfortunately, as much as I love Swan, Dream was right. Swan has now just come out pretty much saying he was in the wrong. I am going to read out his two statements that he just released actually very early, maybe like half an hour ago at the time of this recording. So, let's read the first, message. Hello everyone. As a commentator, my credibility is important to me. Unfortunately, I have let you all down. There is no excuse for what I did, and I take full responsibility. I wish I could have made a video, but I'm currently traveling and not in the position to do so. I was messing around on Discord about a year back with a friend of mine. I had 6k subs and I thought nothing of it. This somehow got back to Dream and I didn't expect it to. I panicked, I told a lie, and I thought it would never get brought up again. I was wrong. Unfortunately, stuff in the past will eventually resurface. It's part of your YouTube career. You have to make sure that you don't do shit very early on. We've seen this happen with people like, what's his name? Shane Dawson. Yeah, we've seen it with people like Shane Dawson, where, they did terrible shit in the past. And of course, they thought nothing of it, and other people didn't think anything of it because they were small and it quote unquote didn't matter. But as soon as they got big, stuff like that resurfaced, and bam, people like Shane Dawson were cancelled. Stuff resurfaces, and that's something everyone should understand when content creating. Just because you have a little amount of subscribers that you think, okay, I can get away with this thing, doesn't mean it will not affect you in the future. As I said, we saw what happened with Shane Dawson, and now we're seeing it happen with Swan. Although I don't think, Swan's is really that bad. It's still bad, but not as bad as, all Shane Dawson's shit. Anyways, I'm going to keep on going on. Dream's Reddit post came out, and I was completely in shock. I panicked again, and I made my thread, digging myself into a deeper hole. I thought it would look really bad if people thought I was impersonating a YouTuber, even though it was so small and I can't say that at the time. But I understand now that lying about something on as big of a scale as this is indefensible. Time after time, I messed up. I should have just said it was me all along, but I didn't. I dug myself deeper and deeper, and I got caught up with everything. I lied about a massive creator, and I'm sorry. There is no excuse. There is no need to defend me. I was brutally wrong. I'm sorry for lying to you all. I'm gonna have to say it here. I'm pretty disheartened that someone of a fellow commentary community did lie about this, because I did defend him. I did openly defend John in this case. I defended him. Because I thought, that he's just a little channel. Why is Dream going after him? Well, I know sometimes things can come out of shock, but it's never, you could always just have a time to think to yourself and just think, okay, and just like, what am I gonna do? You could think that for maybe a couple hours or even an entire day, and then you can come out with your response. Okay, you just need to do time to think. Because if you don't, then you're going to come out with lies like this. And those lies always dig you deeper. You should always just come up forward with it. Otherwise, it's going to make the situation worse when you eventually come out about it. And that's what I think is happening here. Now that he said it, yes, he's opened up to it that he's lied and he actually did what Dream accused him of. But it's still inexcusable that he did eventually lie. It's just gonna be worse for him. If he didn't lie in the first place and he just openly admitted, yeah, I impersonated someone, said all these awful things back then. I'm sorry for it. Then, yeah, okay. I understand. And, I was very recently in a situation where I felt like, yeah, I don't know what to say. So you just need time to kind of think. Anyways, I'm especially sorry to Dream for everything I did. Lying at the expense of someone else's credibility is one of the worst things a critic can do. Once again, there is no excuse. I understand if this makes you lose respect for me. In fact, I would be shocked if it didn't. I messed up on such a large scale that I don't know if I'm capable of anyone's forgiveness, but I will try my best to earn my respect back. I have let you all down. I am ashamed and disappointed in myself, and I'm sorry. It will be taking off time from all. I will be taking off time from all social media to process everything. I'll return at some point, and I don't know when. In the meantime, stay healthy. If I'm going to be honest, this doesn't affect me with John Swan's content. I still will probably watch his content. His content's great. But him as a person, I won't say I completely dislike him. I've was in a situation like that recently where I couldn't say anything. I just said something and that ended up backfiring at me. And I can completely understand his point of view. And I kind of feel like, yeah, I'm also semi in that point of view. I understand completely how it feels to be in that point of view of where like you just like don't know what to say and you just come up with something. So I haven't lost all respect for him. But yeah, it's still disheartening to hear that he kept on this lie. Like not like he could have lied and then a day later he could have said, sorry, I lied. He could have come out that he lied a lot earlier, but he decided to keep on going with it, and yeah, it just fucked up. His other statement here is it's a little bit of a much more smaller one, and it was more apologizing to the people who defended him, more the bigger creators. So I will also just quickly read that out. I also want to apologize to the people that stuck their neck out to defend me. People like Nick, Augie, Boblax, Tipster, Optimus, and others. I lied directly to their faces and put everyone's credibility in danger. I didn't consider how this might have affected them, but I should have. Once again, there's no excuse for what I did. I know where he was, and yeah, it's sad to hear. In response to this, it also seems like he did delete all his tweets, and which is a little bit of a shame. But that's all I have to say. It's definitely sad. I haven't lost all my respect, and I definitely think if he wants to, he can try come back for it. But for now, this is the end of this situation. Dream was right all along. And I'm sorry for taking John's side in the first place. See you guys in the next video. Goodbye.